Good morning, everybody. We've had a heck of a year, huh? This is the regular season finale of Friday Night Live on a Saturday morning. Dan Lindblad, Caden McFarland. As always, it's kid-tested, mother-approved. And Dan, like Connor Stallions, we everywhere, bro.
And just like trick-or-treating, we were handing out district champions last night. Over the last 11 weeks, we've hit dozens of green country schools, highlights for more than 120 games. But of course, we saved the best for last, don't we?
We just might have. Our FNL game of the week was a doozy. The Jenks Trojans, most accomplished program the state has ever seen. The Bixby Spartans, the program that's on top right now. Lower Montgomery squad 70-1 in its last 71 games, and the one loss came exactly 365 days ago against Keith Riggs and these Trojans. It was Green Country's game of the year in 2022, and we looked like we might be doing it again last night. Former Jenks assistant Lower Montgomery has built a monster at Bixby, outscoring opponents by an average score of 64-10. You got to start fast against these guys, and the Trojans did. Owen Jones for Kai Beatty on the modified flea flicker. 31-yard touchdown, 7-0 boys at Troy. Spartans answer. Of course they do. Clay Peters going up top, hitting Jet Perez on the deep ball. This is a gain of 42, and that sets up the Jenks transfer. Jet Turner said he was looking forward to facing off against his old mates. 3-yard touchdown run. We're tied at 7 after 1. Second quarter, epic drive for the Trojans, aided by a couple of Bixby penalties on 2nd and 23. Oh, Caden Jones gets the edge, and when he does that, look out. 36 yards to the house, real fast. Play that fight song. It's 14-7 Jenks. Back-to-back interceptions to end the half. Cordell Goldsby would pick off Jones. A holding call, though, on the Spartans, wiping out a long touchdown pass on the ensuing drive. And on the very next snap, Connor Thompson with an interception for Jenks. So we go to the break with the Trojans leading this thing 14-7, huh?
But you kind of feel the momentum start to swing toward Bixby, and once that happens, you better watch out. Go into the third quarter. Here come those Spartans. 10 plays, 68 yards. Third and long, Carson Kirby finds Blake Hogshooter. And this ballgame's tied at 14. Moments later, the Spartans defense makes a play. Fumble on the exchange between Jones and Jones. Big old Brandon Hobbs. Johnny on the spot with the recovery. Bixby would take the lead with a field goal. Fourth quarter now, third and long. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Kirby for Hogshooter times 2. 42-yard touchdown. Some breathing room for the state champs, makes it 24-14. Hogshooter would do it again with 5 minutes left. Bixby showing some real grit, then pulling away down the stretch. And as we like to say, Caden,
they are the one who knocks.
Spartans beat the Trojans 31-14. What a ball game that was.
Yeah, so 71-1 in their last 72. 10-0 this season. Once again, I mean, they've been in 6A1 for 2 full seasons. The only team to hang with them at all, Jenks. They've done it 3 times. Perhaps a bit of a confidence boost heading to the playoffs
you have
for
to
the
think
Trojans.
So. Being able to hang with them, at least for the amount of time they did. They held Bixby, again, we're joking about how much points they scored. They held them 33 points below their season average.
Yeah, and what are we talking about here? You win by 17, and we're talking about sort of the
moral
victory
did so well.
for a Jenks team that won a state title just 2 years ago. All right, so that was our FNL game of the week. Let's talk now.